I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hey! Whoa, God! Are you making chicken noises right now?
No.
Would you help me plant again? I told you about that, right? Yeah, that was an episode of Woodwicker we did.
What is it?
Would you help me plant again?
I can't remember.
Would you help me plant again?
What is that?
It's a fucking, like, a merry melody.
I don't remember.
Fuck! It's one I watched as a kid. We actually watched it recently. It was in the Wind in the Willows DVD that we had.
Really?
Because we were showing Barry Wind in the Willows, because you've never seen it.
Right.
With Mr. Toad being a fucking asshole.
Oh.
And then...
I like Mr. Toad.
Dude, he's the best!
Yeah. He's definitely the tool of the group.
Yeah, pretty much. If ever there was, like, oh, which Disney character is a complete tool, it is Mr. fucking Toad.
Yeah. What is the Pebble and the Penguin from? Or the Penguin and the Pebble?
Oh, that's not a Disney cartoon.
Oh, it's just a...
That was just a childhood classic.
Is it its own... Is it a movie?
I don't... Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who made it.
I don't remember it
I want to say it was Bluth, but it's probably not Bluth.
Who is Bluth?
Don Bluth.
I know, I've heard that name.
He did, like, Dragon's Lair, and...
Oh!
He did, the first American Tail.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
I should have known his name.
He is a classic, and he draws sexy women.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I guess he does, yeah, now that I think about it.
Like, all the girls in all of his things are super hot. Unless they're anthropomorphic. But that's up to interpretation.
I've found anthropomorphic characters very hot. I'm sorry.
I'm talking Gadget, bro.
Gadget?
Gadget from Rescue Rangers?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but not that NES version.
Oh, yeah.
She was scurry. There was a comic... I used to be way into comics when I was a kid, but, like, weird independent comics.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about Hepcats?
Yeah, that's cool that you knew where I was gonna go. I did show you that.
Yeah, well, you let me borrow them, and I still haven't read them.
Okay.
And I feel bad.
No, don't. I mean, the story was never finished, so it's more for just the enjoyment of the art. But, there was a really off the beaten path, indie comic called Hepcats in the late 80s, early 90s, with just, like, I loved the art style so much, and it got me into, like, anthropomorphic animal comics. Albedo was another good one.
Albedo?
Yeah. Or Albedo? I don't know how you'd say it. But that's, like, these little, I don't know, mice or squirrel creatures in space.
Uh-huh.
And they're kind of person-like. They're awesome. I love that shit. There's one called Tall Tales, which was like a Dungeons & Dragons one with animals. I'm nerdy for that shit. Can't help it.
I was never into comics hugely as a kid.
I always had trouble getting into the superhero stuff, but that's all my friends liked. So I liked superheroes that no one else liked. Like, my favorite was Darkhawk.
The fuck is Darkhawk?
He sucks!
Honestly, he's the worst.
I am fully aware that he sucks as a superhero, but I love him.
Wait, what was his powers? That he's not as bright as other people, and also a bird?
Yeah, he's the power to be not as good as other superheroes. he was just like this blue, like, robotic kind of, like, thing with hawk wings. He had, like, an amulet in his chest, and it would blast energy. I don't know. He didn't really do much.
Was he like a Marvel guy?
He was a Marvel guy.
So did he hang out with like Spider-Man?
Yeah, he was like a buddy of Spider-Man.
George
and, like,
Man.
Sometimes he would like.
Frank Man.
Yeah, Frank. Sometimes he would be like with the New Warriors. Sometimes he like. They actually. This should be a good indicator. Later in his like years, they put him in a group called the League of Losers.
That's for real?
That's totally for real. It's like all the rejected superheroes, but they're totally serious or whatever. Speedball was another one.
Speedball?
He was just fast and he bounced around. I loved superheroes like that.
He was just fast and bounced around.
He did. That's what he did.
I'm Speedball. What is your power? I'm fast and I bounce around.
Yeah.
Boing.
What of it? I'm basically Flubber.
In fact, I got the idea from Flubber.
Oh man, it's so strange.
That's a great movie. And I'm talking about the Robin Williams one, too. I never saw the old one.
I just like those guys. I like Moon Knight a lot.
Moon Knight?
Do you not remember Moon Knight?
That's fucking Sailor Moon character.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Moonlight Knight.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, Moon Knight was... You've seen him. He's like...
Oh.
He looks like a white druid, kind of. No?
No.
Alright.
Well, I wasn't ever into comics, ever.
Wow.
I didn't like superhero comics because I thought they were repetitive.
Sometimes they are.
And then I watched anime, which at the time I didn't think was repetitive. But guess what? They're the same.
It's too big a genre to, like, you know...
To generalize like that?
Yeah, there's so, like... Like, Death Note is so much better than so many other animes, you know?
It's not better than Area 88, you big dumb.
Never seen it.
You should, it's very sad.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's super sad.
Cool.
And it has a song that's like... Trials and tribulation, heartache and frustration. Sometimes I'm going leaving.
Can you...
Sometimes I wonder why.
Can you ease into an Angels and Airwaves?
One thing or another. I can't give it any other. And then... That same last dream again! It was hard for me, I had to think of it.
Yeah! Or what is it?
Yeah, here I am. And here we go, life's waiting to begin. Tonight.
Oh god, tonight is the best. Like, I don't know how to finish this rhyme scheme. Because you could literally put that at the end of any lyric.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but it's the safe to dance tonight.
Yeah.
You know, just anything.
And then tonight's the night. Tonight is the night.
That's why there's that fucking Spinal Tap song, Tonight We're Gonna Rock You Tonight. Shit is so genius.
Come here. Come on, attack me. Give me an A. That was not the guy I wanted to attack me. Oh, God. There are many much more soldiers than were here before.
Oh, yeah.
And there you go. I just took your thing off. There you go.
Damn.
I'm the hero of time. Well, not this one isn't the hero of time. The other one's the hero of time. I'm just working on semantics here. Whoa, chill out. I didn't see that A. There we go.
That A.
Whoa, why didn't that one work? Oh, I pressed B instead of A. Duh. Doinkus.
Dermaler.
I'm just gonna take out this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna button mash until something works.
That's a great idea.
Honestly?
You know, people shit on button mashing all the time. It'll take you far.
Pretty much.
In a lot of games.
Well, it's funny because, like, you would go to, like, arcades, and you would fight people at, like, Tekken or whatever, and they would pick, like, Eddie Gordo and just, like, hit buttons.
Oh.
And then people were like, oh, like, they would lose against them, and they'd be like, stupid button masher, and it's like, yeah, they still won, though.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you should have button mashed.
Yeah.
You're working with the same buttons.
There's a superior strategy.
Yeah.
And they clearly picked it.
Oh, God. So, did I tell you, by the way, the last time I was at round one, there was a couple of, and I don't mean to be racist. There were some Asian guys.
What the fuck, man?
At the Dance Dance Revolution machine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and not to generalize.
It's fucked up.
But it would appear, based on empirical evidence over and over that I've experienced, that Asian men of a certain age are very into fuck yeah, Triforce Shard.
2 or 3? Is that the age?
Yeah, exactly. Are very, very into Dance Dance Revolution. And
or
really
pump it up, don't want to generalize.
Yeah, oh yeah. And so like they're just doing it and they're going it's these two guys going at each other in an intense dance off, and then all of a sudden one of them, the portlier one as a matter of fact, was just like, fuck it. And he just like slowly takes his shirt off. So like makes a big production out of it so everyone can see it, and everyone's like, no. Let's not do this.
I would never take my shirt off. I don't care how ripped I was. I would never take my shirt off playing DDR because the very nature of that game is like bouncing up and down.
Yeah. You're gonna jiggle.
Even if you have like a tiny little bit of fat on your boobies, it's gonna look like you weigh 1,000 pounds.
That is the best. That is the best. He had more than a ton. Well, you know what? No need to go into it. No need to shame boy on that guy.
Shame boy.
Okay.
That's monochromatic, bro.
That's a callback. Do you... Oh, I must have talked about this before because I always think about it when I think of Game Boy. But do you remember when Game Gear came out and they had that commercial where they were shitting on Game Boy? And it's like the kid playing Game Boy and it's like... And it's like creamed spinach color. And then they go to Game Gear and it's like bright, beautiful color.
Nah, shit.
I want to see if I can find that commercial. It was amazing. It was like... It was almost the equivalent of, like, infomercials. Like, when someone, like... It's like an infomercial for, like, scissors, and the person, like, doesn't know how to use scissors in, like, in the before.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's
tired of messing up your sister's sewing? And you're
oh, no!
It's like ripping it, just
flying everywhere. It's like black and white.
And it has like a big burn X on it and shit.
The scissor lands like in the head of a cat.
And then and they have a big telegraph like shrug and sigh.
and like his wife is just like shaking her head like, I want a divorce. Next time on GameGrumps.
Next time on GameGrumps. Whoa!
That's a big ass pig.
Holy fuck, dude! Did you eat the lady that was here before?
Damn! That's bacon for days.
That was me biting my finger.
Yeah.